Hello students, welcome in our today's class, and this is our first class. So before beginning our syllabus, we should know about the syllabus, that what we will read in our 11th class, because as you know that government has changed your syllabus, and from this session you will read NCERT books, that is studying in our NCERT schools. So we will read the same book in our RBSc syllabus. Okay, so that's why before beginning we should know about the syllabus. So that's why today in our this class I am telling you about the syllabus, that what you will read here in this session. Okay, so you should have a copy and pen with you, so that you can write your syllabus, and you will write this syllabus in your first page of your fair copy. Clear? Okay, let's start. This is your English class, and today we are doing syllabus. In this syllabus we have two books. First is On-Bill and second one is Snapshot. Okay, first is On-Bill and second one is Snapshot, and with that we will read composition. Okay, in compositions we will also do some letters, narratives and report writing. I will tell you about them later. Okay, so come here in this portion. In On-Bill we have two parts. First is chapter, second is poem. So we have here 8 chapters, and with that we have 5 poems. We will read here 8 chapters and 5 poems. So total we have here 13, you can say, chapters. Okay, so here which chapter we will read here? First is the portrait of a lady. One thing should be clear in your mind, that whatever we will read, it's not about the narrative. Narrative means stories. Here in On-Bill we will not read the stories. These are the chapters in which we will read about someone's life, about someone's experience. Okay, so these are the chapters which we can say nearby essays. Okay, so the portrait of a lady, this one is your first chapter. Portrait means here the picture, a full picture, a full image from head to tail. So the portrait of a lady, in which we will read about a lady, okay, an old lady. So after that, we are not afraid to die if we can all to be together. This is a very inspirational chapter in your book. After that, discovering Tut. This one is about your history. In Misr, there you can know very well that in Egypt you can see lot of pyramids over there, and people buried at that time, in old ancient times, people buried saga. Saga means kings. People buried the kings under these pyramids. So here we will in this chapter study about the saga. Saga means a person, a king who buried under a pyramid. After that, landscape of the soul. This is about the soul, where how landscapes means mrda, the mitti ka katav. So how landscape destroys our soul. We will read the same thing here. The alien planet, the green movement role. Okay, so alien planet. It's all about our planet. Alien planet means the planet is slowly deforestation means the people are deforesting day by day. So just because of that, the green movement's role should start in our country. So we will read the same thing here, that how the deforestation impact our earth. After that, the Browning version. This is your 6th chapter. The adventure, it's all about the adventure, and the Silk Road. This is about also these days you are hearing about India and China's contradiction. And in Tibet there was a road through which the silk was imported and exported from there, from China. So we will read about the same road here, the Silk Road. So these are the 8 chapters in your Hornbill book. Okay, with that you have 5 poems. I think everything is clear here right now. Okay, now come to the point, poem. Here we will read 5 poems in this chapter. The first is a photograph. After that, Lebanon Top. Then the voice of the rain. The same, I think you have read in your 9th class, or if you have not read in 9th class, then in the NCERT book, in 9th class, this poem is also included there. So after that, the 4th one is childhood, and then 5, father to son. So this is all contents, these are the all contents in your Hornbill book. Is it clear? Okay. Now after that, snapshot. This is your second book, Snapshots, in which we will read only chapters. There is not any poem in this book. Okay, this book contains only 8 chapters. Here we have 8 chapters, but with that we have 5 poems also. But in Snapshots we will read only 8 chapters. These are the Summer of the Beautiful Horse, White Horse, and one thing is that this is your narrative book. Means here we will read the stories. Okay. The first is the Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. Second is the Address. Third is Ranga's Marriage. With the name you can understand very well that these all are all about the stories. Okay. So this is a very interesting book also. Albert Einstein's at School. This is also an inspirational, very good chapter in your book. Mother's Day, the Ghat of the Only World. After that, Birth. And the last, the Tale of Melon City. Okay, so these are the chapters in your syllabus of Hornbill and Snapshots. After that, we have composition and grammar part. What we will read in composition and grammar part? Okay, I think these are not visible for you clearly, so I am writing here and I am erasing it. So before it, if you want to take a snapshot, then you can take from here. Okay. Here we have, next is letters. We will do letters in this class, and here we have 5 or 4 types of letters. One is business, and second one is official. First and second. Business letter and official letter. Here we are not doing the letter formal and informal. We are only doing business and official letters. Business letter, in which we will do 3 types of letter. One is as you are doing your you are writing about the defect of machines, means the complaining letter. After that you are placing order, you are sending your money to someone. So we will do all these types of letters in business letter. After that official letter. Official letter is a type of application. This is a type of application. Official letters are written as an application. Okay, so here we will write letters to the principal, to the director, or to officers. So these are the official letters. Okay, after that we will do letter to editor. Editor means the editor of a newspaper. Suppose that you have some problems in your locality and you want to write or raise your voice through newspaper. officers are not listening to you, they are not doing any action on your complaint. So you want to raise your voice through newspaper. So for that you will learn here to write letter to editor. Clear? Now after that, job application. Job application is also a very important part of your letter writing. As you will pass your 12th class, after that you will apply for any job. Then how you will write your job application? So we will learn here to write job application. So these are the letters. We have 4 types of letters. Clear? After that, composition part. After that we have composition parts. In composition parts we will learn narratives. Narratives is a kind of story, so we can say paragraph. Okay, so we will do some paragraphs here in this part. After that, report writing. We have 3 or 4 types of report writing, but we will do here only one report writing, that is based on events. Suppose that your school has organized some fair in your school, magazine fair, book fair, or some type of other fair, or there is the school had any camp in your school. So you will ask to write a report on these fair or camps. Okay, so report writing. After that, point number 3. With report writing, we will do speech. All things are different. All things are different. Narratives are written in some other way. We will use in narratives sometimes present tense, sometimes future tense, sometimes past tense. But in report writing, it is always written in past tense. But here speech has another format. So separate format to write down the speech. So we will do speech here, and after that articles. So all these are not same. If you are thinking that all these things are same, but if you know about these topics, then you shall know very well that all the things are different. Their contents, their writing methods are different. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 4 narratives. Clear? Now, grammar. Grammar. In grammar, we will read tense. This is a thing that never leave you. ये ऐसी चीज़ है जो आपको कभी छोड़ती नहीं है, पढ़ते जाएंगे. But in 12th class, maybe you will read or not, can't say. But at present in 12th class, there is not any tense. There is not any topic of grammar in 10th class. Sorry, 12th class right now. So we will do tense. You know very well about tense. You are reading this tense or studying about this tense from 6th or 5th class right now. Okay. After that, point number determiners. We will do here determiners. Okay. Then morals. After that, you know about the morals. You have already learned all these things, but we will do it all these things same in some other way. After that, clauses. This one is a new topic for you because we will do different thing from your class 10. In class 10, you have only learned that how we will join, how we join sentences with who, whose, whom, relative pronoun. We have done only relative pronoun, but clauses is a different topic, and we will do it depthly in your 11th class. And after that, point number 5, we will do passive voice, from active to passive voice. Okay, so this is your syllabus. If you want to take a snapshot, then you can take from here. Now, it is compulsory for you to write down your syllabus on the first page of your copy. Clear? From our next class, we will start from snapshots. Okay? Thank you.